This is Logan, Steel Horse Outfitters. Beginning of day 27. We're in Shelby, Montana. We'll continue to head south today, probably mostly on the interstates, as we're working to get home by this weekend. So over the next couple of days, I'll share with you what sights we see. Most of these won't be as dramatic as we've seen over the last 27 days. But one thing I do want to do is I'm going to begin to share with you the reasons we took this trip, a little more detail. So when I get ready to take stops, hopefully I can share a point or two with you here or there. Otherwise, looking for a great day. Hope everybody's enjoying the trip. We're ready to be home, and we probably will be, or hopefully we will be by the time you see this. Anyhow, thank y'all for following. Let's ride. Logan, Steel Horse Outfitters, end of day 27, and it's about 2 a.m. on the 28th, and but we finally got in. We're in a hotel in Buffalo, Wyoming, the Z-Bar Motel, and we made it, which is an accomplishment today. We started out in oh man, where did we start out? We give this some thought. A little Jeopardy theme would be appropriate. We started out in Shelby. That sounds right. Shelby, Montana, where we slept outside on the grass at the Comfort Inn. The Comfort Inn and Casino, by the way. And we left from there, headed towards Billings, Montana. About 30 miles. Let's see, something else happened before today, before all the real excitement. Anyway, it was a good trip. We had lunch at Eddie's Corner, which is kind of a landmark around here. I've been there since the late 40s. Traveled through some of America's nuclear missile defense is stationed in this area. So we went through there, and then about 30 miles south of Eddie's Corner, rear wheel bearing went out on my bike. Alright, this is Logan, Steel Horse Outfitters. We're about halfway through this bearing the process, and I forgot to take any other video, so I want to show you what's going on now. So the bearings go in here. Here's what it took out. This is one that's still working. This one should look like this one. So the little balls that go in there are laying around the parking lot here. So we're going to press that back in, and then we're going to change that chain while we've got everything off, and get back on the road. Try to meet everybody else up at the hotel tonight. So that's what's happening. See y'all in a little bit. And we ended up having to have the bike taken into Billings, where Suzuki houses didn't have the part, but we were able to get an O'Reilly's Auto Parts that took care of that. So I'd like to a big thank you to the I'm not gonna get this right. Yeah, Judith Gap Gas Company, Judith Gap Oil Company, for helping us get to Billings, and then the O'Reillys on King Street here in Billings for being willing to look up the parts and get them sourced for us. They had all but one part. It was a dust seal. We got a little footage of us working on that. Anyway, we finally got back on and made another 150 miles and got to the hotel tonight. So anyway, all's good, and we'll start again tomorrow. We'll try to make another state. We'll get out of Wyoming. Not sure if we're going to Colorado or Nebraska, but we're going to go to one of them. Anyway, thanks for following us today, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.